Hey, Jenny Jones here, Digital Growth Hacks Club. Hey, listen, wanted to take you behind the scenes of this one elusive software program and or class. If it is your first time here, please go ahead and like and subscribe. I'm always doing different hacks. I own a lot of software. I'm always trying to see which software is going to help me increase my bottom line, and I want to share with you guys. I take you guys through different projects that I also do as well. So what I want to do today is I want to show you, I don't want to hold you that long. I never like to hold you guys that long. So again, if the video runs a little long, it's only because I want to share some different things with you. But this is No Code MBA. Now this is an application and or membership site that eludes a lot of people because of the price. I do have one disclaimer. I bought this about a year and a couple of months ago. Maybe it's not even quite a year and a half ago, but I know it was at least a year and some months ago. And the thing about No Code MBA is I think as of the taping of this video, I think it's $199. I think that's the price for it right now. The thing about No Code MBA is a lot of people's like $199, that's a lot, right? And my disclaimer is I only paid $99 for it. And here's the reason why. When it first came out, it was only $99. And I think from the value you got from it, I think the price just came up. They raised the price on it. And here's the reason why. You can learn one course in here and make your $199 back in your sleep, right? And have all these different courses here. I'm going to go through each one of them, a couple of them. I'm not going to go through all of them because, again, I don't want to hold you long. But what I want to do is just kind of give you a feel for what is it like inside. And so I'm going to go ahead and log in. And then I'm going to take you through, just give you a real quick glance at the community, and then give you a quick glance at some of the learning and some of the exercises that you get. So what you need to understand is you have to look at this tool a little bit differently, because if you don't have a product right now, you're not selling anything. This is a tool. This is a $199 investment that could make you recurring revenue. And let me show you how. Let's go ahead and get logged in. All right, now that we've logged in, I want to kind of be respectful and sensitive to the information that's on the screen. This is an actual leaderboard of the different courses that people have completed, and I want to be very, so I'm not going to move around much, but I just want you to see what the actual dashboard looks like when you log in. I've completed 4 lessons. Here, these people have completed 45 lessons, but I only needed to do enough to create what I wanted to create. I've completed one project. I created an app. And so what you're going to see is I've watched 3, I've completed 4. And when you log in here, then there's a community site and there's courses. What I love about this is he actually created Seth created a learning he's created a learning community where you can ask questions and different things like that. Then he has the courses, then of course your profile, so on and so forth, right? So No Code MBA it's strictly that. You don't need an MBA to learn some of the things he wants to share with you, but people still wonder, man, is this still worth I think it's $159 now. Again, I paid $99. That's my disclaimer, but that was some time ago before the respect came out of this course, and they raised it to $159. And what you're wondering is it worth $159? Let's go ahead and dive in. I'm going to take a look at the community first, and we're going to take a look at the courses first. All right, so I'm in the community, and out of respect, again, I'm going to blur out the sensitive information from people. People don't want you to know what they have, right? And so this is how the dashboard looks and the community looks, and it's just like any other community. But what it is when you're actively involved in this community, you get a lot of help from a lot of people. If you're stuck on a certain thing, people can help you. So that's what I like about this community. It's very personable. Seth chimes in and he helps you to see if you need any help. right? And so, of course, this looks like an embed from somewhere else. So I have to log in again, and then show myself here in the community. But yeah, so that's what this is. This is a community. Again, it's set up like any other community. You have your idea validation, project feedback. You can submit your project and have people test it out for you. You can partner up with people, how to build, and there's instructions. This is very well done. I've seen it grow over the period that I've had it, and it's come into a very close network of friends. So let's get into the courses, which is what you're all here for. So you already know you got support, right? It's different from going to a Facebook page or something, a Facebook group where there's 1,000 people and no one may be able to see your posts or something like that. This is a very close-knit community. So let's take a look at the courses. So should be no blurring from here on out, but I just wanted to be very protective of the different information here from people. All right, so we're in courses right now, and the way the courses are broken out into is it says, hey, what do you want to do? You want to learn some data automation, right? You want to know how to be better with Zapier or Google Sheets or something like that? Do you want to learn membership, how to create membership sites from scratch, right? Using no code. Do you want to create a mobile app? Do you want to create a web app? Do you want to create a website, or do you want to create a marketplace? So these are your core. So I look at it like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 different disciplines you can create a new revenue stream in. You can create one for each one. And so my thing is, okay, is $149, $159, I'm sorry, as of this video, is $159 worth me learning how to create 6 different new revenue streams? I'm a business entrepreneur. I say yes, right? And so let's look at it. And so when we go to data automation, let's look at what they have in data automation. So for data automation, it says, hey, are you trying to become a master at automating your current business? We'll teach you. We have a Zapier masterclass. We have a no code 101, learn the fundamentals. I think everyone is kind of takes you through the fundamentals of it. 6.5 hours in that, 4 hours in the Zapier class. Wanted to become an Airtable masterclass, 4 hours in that, and 3 hours in Google Sheets masterclass. This is for data automation. If you're trying to become very good at one of these and trying to automate your business, put it on autopilot, most solopreneurs or entrepreneurs or large businesses try to at least do that. And these are the different projects that they have: Zapier lessons, build a CRM and Airtable, and so on and so forth, right? And I'm gonna look at a course, but I just wanted to take you through it as well. So what if we wanted to build out a membership site, right? Learn the basics right here first. Browse learning tracks. That's your learning tracks. You're going to see this is going to be fun. This is going to be probably at the core of all their classes, is learning the basics here. Then you can learn how to create a paid membership site, doing a recipe app. He talks you through how to create a recipe app, and 71 minutes, 35 minutes to create an app like Headspace and Glide, and build a Substack clone in Webflow and MemberStack. So again, he's taking you through each one and showing you how to do it by the numbers. And what you're going to learn is, if you can build a paid membership site for recipes, an app, you can actually come back and create it for anything else, right? The core fundamentals are there once he shows you, right? So that's membership. Let's look at mobile app. Again, you're going to see this core class here, the 101 fundamentals, 6.5 hours. Once you take that, you're going to be good to go on the rest of it. Build apps in Glide. You can come back again, build these apps. You can build a dating site. You can build a Zillow site, build a restaurant reservation app. You could build this and use this locally, definitely now in a pandemic, and you could come out pretty good on that if you sold a couple of these to some of your clients or some of your local restaurants around the neighborhood, right? You've already made your money back. You spent $159. I don't know. You make $159 an hour. I don't know. You can build a marketplace app like Craigslist, and so on and so forth. So these are the types of apps that you can build. There's web apps that can teach you how to build. Again, there's our core class. You can build websites in Webflow, which takes about 6.5 hours. Build beautiful and powerful websites using Visual Canvas. So in Webflow, you can build your own job board. literally, you can build your own job board. You say you specialize in your community. Maybe you build a job board for your church or your nonprofit organization. That's a revenue stream, right? You can run ads on that using one of the other tools that was currently available on AppSumo. You can just run ads on that and put that tool in there. Combine those two tools. I may do a hack on that. Anyway, that was a good idea. So you can build a curation site, right? You can build an upvote site. You can build a membership site, a 10 minutes job board, right? Build a to-do app in Bubble, right? So these are just different things you can create from here. I'm going to move forward a little bit, try to get us going here. Again, websites. He's already showed you that. You can build a custom land page. You can learn these different landing pages you can do here. You can do a real-time search bar in Webflow. You can build a custom blog in Webflow. You can use a blog or one of your other AI writers, get ranked up, right? And another one is pretty good. You can build your own marketplace, right? You can build a dating app like Tinder. This is very creative. You go in there, you do those different things. We're going to look at that. You can do a top design service for your website. Hey, who's the best one? You can actually build a Fiverr clone in ShareTribe, right? So these are some different tools that you can do. Let's look at this one really quick before we close out. Let's look at if we wanted to build a date matching app like Tinder and Glide. If I built a date app in Tinder or like Tinder, that's a revenue stream, right? I've paid $159 for a revenue stream that I can create, and I'll get monthly recurring revenue from if I learn how to do it and master it. Once you build software, it's already built, right? You have to maintain it and you have to support it, which that's where the additional time and energy and effort comes. And and that's the way the course works out. He walks you through step by step. Step is always right down here in the corner. He's letting you know, hey, this takes 70 minutes, right? And he says, these are the 8 lessons you're going to learn. You have an introduction, setting up your app spreadsheet, setting up user profiles, a discovery page, so on and so forth. He's walking you through step by step, right? And then there's a member discussion. You have to be logged in, and other people that'll see you says, hey, I'm building the same site. It says, yeah, I may be stuck here. He says, oh, well, you forgot to do this and forgot to do that. This, my friends, is pretty good. All right. And then he has other similar projects as well. Again, this is No Code MBA behind the scenes. Wanted you to take a look at it. I use this tool and have used this tool and have made my money back from this tool just by building one app. I can build an app for a client or one of my agency clients. I built one for my own company, but I can build one for a client as well. And then I can charge them a fee for maintenance and maintaining it as well, right? Or we can share the revenue. Hey, if I build it, I'll forego some of the upfront costs, and we'll do a revenue split, right? And that you can negotiate a revenue split. Say, hey, if we make this successful or what have you, then you can be part owner of that app. So it's a couple different ways you can do that. But for $159, I don't think this is a bad deal, And as with any disclaimer, of course, I'm creating apps for one of my companies. I'm creating apps for my agency, for my clients, and I'm creating apps for one of my other businesses and or for someone else to do side projects for. So again, this is great here. I take a look at it. I actually do have a link to the description below of where you can pick this actual one-time cost up. $159 is the actual cost of this lifetime deal. Check it out if you get an opportunity to. Hope you guys are doing well. Again, this has been Jenny Jones with your behind the scenes look at No Code MBA. Love this tool. Take care. Goodbye for now.